are back in the dressing rooms. A place in the semi-finals and £100,000 for charity awaits. It's getting serious now.
Right, lads. We'll go away with the same team that started the match the other night, with the exception of Craig will be on the bench to start with. Michael, you start. And Craig, it's up to you then to make the substitutions on and off, on and off.
Don't rely on me again like you did the other night, okay? I can't do it all myself, all right?
We finished great on Wednesday, brilliant. And if we start as well as we finish, we'll go through tonight. And you know what it's like winning, lads, if we win tonight, in the semi-final tomorrow, and we all want to come back, don't we?
Yeah. A little bit of passion, need to be more organised. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a right go, aren't we?
Any chances you get on the edge of the box, shoot. Don't worry if it goes high, wide and handsome, just shoot.
Come on, lads!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome your all-star teams. It's Middlesbrough versus Birmingham City. And the Butterwick Children's Hospice and Teesside Hospice tonight are legends Craig Hignett, Bernie Slaven, Miguel Beck, goalkeeper Jim Platt, and our celebrities, Fame Academy star Alison Griffin, TV drama actor Mark Stobbart, Speedway champion Gary Havelock, and our fans, IT consultant Julian McGuire, ice cream cone manufacturer Tony Ravani, and sports science lecturer Stephen Aithwaite. Playing for Birmingham and Promise Dreams and the Boot Trust tonight are legends Dennis Bailey, Steve Claret, Martin Granger, and goalkeeper Kevin Miller. And our celebrities, musician Nigel Clark, musical youth vocalist Dennis Heedham, and boxer Robert McCracker. And our fans, tool manufacturer Clayas Kane, warehouse logistics manager Stuart Kane, and trainee welder Perry Hemmings. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. These are your teams.
So guys, they're going to play their second game now. You both played in a game. What would they be thinking? It's looks a little bit more intense now.
Yeah. Well, I think it's more tense. I think what you've also got to understand is that all the amateurs are that much more confident now.
Yeah.
I saw it last night when I watched it on the TV. The amateurs are much more confident. They're at home with the legends. They're at home with the celebrities.
Yeah.
and they're intense, like you said, because it got competitive.
You saw that last night.
Yeah, we did see that last night with West Ham United, actually.
Yeah, I'll tell you what else I'm
Fairly
hearing.
intense.
I'll tell you what else I'm hearing. That some of the pros, like the legend Johnny Moncur, saying that they're giving him mouth, they're giving it all the lip and everything, so the fans are bantering and everything.
Yeah, they're taking it seriously. I mean, I fancy Birmingham, actually.
I'm going for Middlesbrough myself today. Yeah, I'm going for Middlesbrough.
I
You fancy
Birmingham.
Whoever Steve Claridge has got his money on.
And guys, what about tactics? Now they've all played once. Things like the power play, would they have included power play in team tactics now that everybody knows how it works?
I think you do. I think you want to get your goal scorers on at that time. It's such an important part. It can change a game. I played in the game the other night and
that's
it changed
like Sevilla, wasn't it?
Changes it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be tight, though. It's going to be tight, this. I can see
We'll
it.
see. So, you're tense, you're nervous, you're in the zone, you're ready to go. Last thing you need is Craig Johnson forcing his poems upon you. Sorry, lads.
A veteran campaigner and a rookie. First of all, what do you want from tonight?
A win and a hat-trick. Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for the day. That'll make my day. Get to the semis tomorrow.
And Steve, how are you going to help him to get it?
Well, I mean, I think it's probably a little bit too much to ask even for us a win and a hat-trick. We'll just settle for a win, and I'm sure a little bit of advice every time he needs it. He's hyper, and settle himself down, and he's going to be a good player as well in the future.
Great luck, lads. Back to you, Helen. Cheers, lad.
Thanks a lot, Craig. All right, then. It's coming. After the break, IT consulting meets trainee welding. Speedway meets boxing. Fame Academy meets musical youth. Middlesbrough Birmingham is next.
Brand new Simpsons, same old Homer.
Woohoo! The kindest, most generous man ever to drive through my living room.
I'll pay for most of this!
Brand new Simpsons, next Sunday at 6:30 on Sky One.
At Homebase, we've a huge selection of floors, from laminate to real wood. And right now, there's 25% off. Homebase. Make a house a home.
Rachel's Nature Valley, Lost Horse Creek, Montana. Let the satisfying crunch of Nature Valley Oats and Honey Crunchy Granola Bars take you wherever you want to go. With over 50% natural whole grain oats and delicious pure honey. Nature Valley Crunchy Granola Bars. Inspiration from nature. Where's your Nature Valley?
Get up, it's the next 2-day sale. Absolutely all sale items half price or less. The next 2-day sale now on.
And that's it, we've kicked off. And the game has started now, and that's right down into the corner. And McPherson's grabbed it first, and he's coming into a great return. He's kicked it.
The new Domino Scrummy with pepperoni, ham, chorizo, tandoori chicken, meatballs and smoky bacon. Are you man enough?
Oh, life's so hectic. So at the end of the day, I'm ready for some me time. This new Airwick Luminaire with essential oils makes my home smell gorgeous. And I switch on its soothing light to really help me unwind. The new Airwick Luminaire. It's good to be home.
Ever had one of those days?
I actually would like to wear something really girly, and of course you can't do because you feel that sort of bloated, yucky feeling.
Yeah, you just want to wear like baggy T-shirts, just baggy clothes. You just don't feel feminine at all. You feel that's quite annoying.
Activia is scientifically proven to help improve slower digestive transit.
It's not changed my life, but it's made me feel myself.
And you do look like yourself.
See if Activia works for you.
This year at Morrison's, we've cut over 20,000 prices. And right now you'll find over 100 buy one, get one frees. And over 1,000 great offers. Like 24 cans of Foster's Lager for only $10.99. Cheers! Morrison's, savings for you.
Children often leave their crusts. So Hovis created Invisible Crust. There's no crust to see, so there's nothing to leave, and none of the goodness is wasted. Hovis Invisible Crust.
Inside every copy of this Sunday's News of the World, we're celebrating the release of the hottest film this year, High School Musical 2 on the Disney Channel. There's a sticker book, stickers and a giant poster free for every reader. Get your High School Musical 2 pack only inside this Sunday's News of the World.
So what are we going to do? Come on, guys, think. Well, it's everything I despise in a magazine. Fascinating true stories and insider gossip from all the top shows. It actually makes watching telly more enjoyable.
I really like it.
I don't want anybody to see this magazine. If they do, we're finished.
Imagine everything you love about telly in a magazine delivered right to your door.
Welcome back to Premier League All-Stars. Our second match tonight is Marco Gabbiadini's Sunderland against Ruud Gullit's Chelsea without Ruud Gullit.
Yeah.
But will that make him stronger? I don't know.
Well, we'll find out later. But first, Speedway champion Gary Havelock is about to play Birmingham. It's quite literally Brum versus Brum.
Brum, brum, brum. Ruud, I like Ruud with the locks.
Thanks, Helen. Thanks, Righty. Welcome along, folks, to the Premier League All-Stars Arena, where the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. Dermot Gallagher, tonight's referee, and surely it can't be as chaotic tonight for young Dermot as it was yesterday. Mark Stobart, by the way, had I think a little bit of a superstitious start. I think I saw him down there kissing Dermot Gallagher's head in sort of Laurent Blanc, Fabien Barthez kind of style. Dennis Bailey then drafted into the Birmingham lineup to replace Paul Devlin, and that man could well be a dark horse. Dennis Eaton scored 2 in Birmingham's opening round game. Here we go then, it's quarter-final night once again in the All-Star Arena. Middlesbrough and Birmingham City battling it out here for a place in the semi-finals of the Premier League All-Stars, with Steve Claridge involved for Birmingham tonight. Tony Cotty's alongside me. Tony, where's your money here?
Well, I haven't seen both of them play, Andy. I've been busy all week, but all I can say is Claridge, I mean, he's just the scruffiest player out there, isn't he? I mean, look at the state of him. I had him as a teammate at Leicester, and some things never change. Socks around his ankles. Should pull his socks up, I think, but be a good game tonight. I think there'll be a good pace about this one.
Bit of retribution there, I think, Tony, for Steve calling you fat in your first-round match.
Oh, no, he needs it, doesn't he? He slaughtered me earlier on, so I had to get me own back.
Here we go then, Mikael Beck for Middlesbrough. Steve Claridge back to mark him. Here is Stobart. Rivardi over on the far side. Stobart again. Claridge with the tackle. Lunging in on Beck. Here's Alistair Griffin, who actually played a gig last night. Shot to Fame on Fame Academy, of course, Alistair Griffin. Now, surely that's against the rules. He's got to pull those up, Tone.
Well, he needs to, Andy, doesn't he? No shin pads or anything, and he's doing sliding tackles as well. He slaughtered me for tackling last
Shambles.
night.
He's a shambles, the lad. Griffin trying to put a bit of pressure on down there. Granger has got his work cut out to get out of the corner. Martin Granger, who ended his career with Birmingham in December 2004. Chance now, Steve Claridge. Oh, there was a bit of a shove in the back there by Steve Claridge on Stobart.
I think just a lack of pace, he couldn't get there. Good save from Jim Platt, though.
Stuart Kane goes in hard on Mikael Beck. Free kick Borough, taken short and quickly. Short and quick. Here's Granger. Caius Kane. I was thinking about using the word short and quick to describe you there, Tone.
Not quick anymore, certainly short.
Great goal last night, by the way.
Thanks, Andy. I enjoyed it. It was a cracking match, really was.
We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Bit of showboating from Mikael Beck. Bernie Slaven will keep it in. He's done well, though, Bernie. He's made up for the stumble.
He actually done really well.
It'll be bruised pride more than bruised bum.
Done really well because he fell over, but he managed to keep hold of the ball. Nice little pass in the end.
Corner kick then, which Griffin stands over. Beck the obvious target. Well, there's very much a pro-Chelsea crowd in tonight, as you can imagine. Stobart and Griffin trying to combine. Well, Bernie Slaven, who is a living legend, that's what they call him up there when he was on the radio, Bernie Slaven, has to stay in the Birmingham half here. Everybody else back for the Borough. Here is Slaven. Granger closing him down. It's legend marking legend. Beck wants the ball. Gets it from Slaven. Lovely one too. Bernie couldn't control. And Dennis Seaton, the two-goal hero for the Blues earlier this week, is now off the bench. Here's Claridge, booed and jeered. Seaton with a decent layoff, and Claridge will drill it in.
Done well, Dennis Seaton. Nice little 1-2. Looking up with Claridge.
Steve Claridge then stands over the corner kick. Looking on the back post for Robert McCracken, the former British middleweight champion, hails from Birmingham.
Done well to get a header in. He's backpedaling. He's never really going to get it on target. Good effort, though.
Granger with the interception. Here's a chance for Birmingham, who are throwing big numbers forward, but the legend with the miscue. You're really in the spotlight, you legends, Tone, you know. You're down there, any little mistake, and we're on you straight away, but the fans too.
Oh, no, well, that's what it's all about, though, isn't it? It's big pressure out there for the legends. I thought he was going to shoot there, Granger. I played with him at Birmingham when I was on loan. He's got a fantastic left foot. Really should have had a shot there.
We expect you guys to be perfect in everything you do, and it's perhaps a little unfair.
But the thing is, Andy, the mind still works. It's just the legs can't do it anymore.
Stobart with a poor shot, and just a chance to remind you of the two charities that these two sides are playing for tonight. It's the Butterwick Children's Hospice and Teesside Hospice for Middlesbrough, whilst Birmingham City players are representing Promise Dreams and Book Trust. It's all about raising money for the charities here, of course. This part of the Premier League's Creating Chances campaign. The league will raise over £122 million for charity this season. It's part of that Creating Chances campaign. If you put that into context, 10 years ago, the turnover for the whole league was £120 million, so it is a wonderful contribution for them. Here's Craig Hignett. Dermot Gallagher has to skip out of the way with Stuart Kane trying to block him. It's left by Stobart. Well, Stobart had the shot. Havelock it was who left it. Havelock.
That was worth a try, wasn't it? He's had a couple now. He's getting nearer, just leaning back a little bit. Nothing wrong with that.
Tony, last night we saw a cagey game. We've got a cagey game here again, but you guys, West Ham, just go for it. Let's have a look at this one. Granger with a challenge. Your games are always different, West Ham.
Yeah, we just want to get amongst them and that, and we've got a lot of characters in our team. Chance here.
Real chance for Hemmings. Trainee welder from Birmingham, who had the goal in his sights.
Done really well, didn't he? Come inside, just drags his shot, trying to get the power.
Here's Havelock, who scored in round one. Julian Maguire took the touch, but it took a deflection, and it will be a corner kick for the Borough. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. Don't forget, Chelsea-Sunderland coming up in our fourth and final quarter-final. Hit to Slaven, who tries to roll his man. Down in the box, Dermot Gallagher waves it away.
He's unlucky, see what he's trying to do, just roll his defender. Just slipped at the last minute. Good player, Bernie Slaven was.
certainly was, Bernie Slavin. 146 goals, 381 games.
Did you see that throw, Andy?
It's got to be a foul throw, surely.
It's the worst throw we've seen. It's awful. Look at this throw. Just slightly a foul throw.
The Kraken. Here's Steve Claridge. Still Steve Claridge. It's Hignett who marks him. Claridge tries to find some room to shoot. Seaton probably will shoot.
He's unlucky. Good skills from Claridge. Took his time. About 400 dummies there before he actually passed it. Good strike.
400 is an appropriate number when you talk about the Borough goalie, by the way. Jim Platt, 481 appearances for Middlesbrough. He holds the record in the club's history for the amount of clean sheets.
That's how many clubs Claridge had, wasn't it? 400.
Touche. The Kraken over on the far side. Let's go pitch side. Craig Johnston. Craig.
Bernie, tough out there.
Yeah, I think it's a cagey start with both teams. I think it'll start to open up as the game develops into the second half, and hopefully we can get a elusive first goal.
Did you injure your hand?
I did actually. My finger came out the socket, but it's back, so I'm okay. I played with my feet, not my fingers.
Good luck.
Borough on the attack. Here's a chance now. It's a 3-on-2 here, and Mikkel Beck has Craig Hignett wide open, and Hignett looks really frustrated down there. Tony, you can understand that.
Yeah, he just didn't see him. I think we all see glory. I mean, I'm one of the worst when you get in a shooting position, you try and shoot. Craig Hignett, if he could have seen him, would have been an easy tap-in probably.
Here's Mikkel Beck. Less than 30 seconds remaining till the power play. Hignett flicks forwards. Seaton now. By the way, Dennis Bailey's come on for the Blues. Decent ball for McCracken. Here's Hemmings. Can he get it under control? Lunging challenge in from Griffin, and again Gallagher waves it away.
McCracken done well, put the keeper off. That's why they nearly got a chance out of it.
Right then, here we go, folks. Power play time. Goals count double. Who's going to make it count here in the first half? Perry Hemmings stumbling on the far side. His 6-year-old daughter, Renee, will be watching Daddy tonight, I'm sure. So will his Sunday League team. And I think we'll be missing him tomorrow morning if Birmingham City get through. Seaton's throw. The Kraken, the intended target is a corner. 30 seconds in which to take it and score.
It's not exactly too much urgency, is there, to try and get a goal at the moment from Birmingham.
Too much on that one from Dennis Seaton. Well, it's been a cagey affair. Steve Claridge hasn't been able to break the deadlock here.
It's been nervy, Andy, isn't it? You can see there's a few nerves. There's a few nerves in the first quarter-final last night.
Into the final 10 seconds. Will we have a late goal here in the Allstars arena? It doesn't look that way. There goes the klaxon then. Dennis Seaton, who scored 2 in the first round, and Mikkel Beck unable to score. It was Beck's penalty who sent them here to the quarterfinals. Someone, somewhere, has got to come up with a goal in the second half, or it's penalties. Goalless then, at the break.
Well, guys, Middlesbrough 0, Birmingham 0. A cagey first half. Your reactions, gentlemen?
Well, to me, it looked like Borough were the most likely to begin with, and then Birmingham started to come back in it, and there was a good effort from Hemmings there, with a little bit of trickery from Claridge.
You spoke about him.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't call it. It's very difficult to call, isn't it?
David?
I think that, as this competition goes on, people are getting more used to the tactics of it, and the games are getting tighter and tighter, and it showed that in the first half. When people get tired in the second half, it'll open up.
I was a little bit surprised they didn't do more in the power play to maybe push forward a bit more.
I think it is a bit tactical at the moment. That's the thing. People are getting used to it.
Okay. And later, a Chelsea side containing a Uruguayan, an Italian, an Iranian, a Zambian, and a Bangladeshi. So no real change there.
But after the break, is there a wafer? Borough's ice cream manufacturer, Tony Rivardi, to get past Birmingham's Kevin Miller. I knew we'd come up with another one. See you in a minute.
The UEFA Champions League, Wednesday 7:30, Celtic v AC Milan.
Everything he touches turns to gold.
Sky Sports coverage of the UEFA Champions League, now available on Sky One and Sky One HD.
Every kid's different.
So we've created the KFC Variety Boneless Box with 3 delicious types of boneless chicken.
Online Car Insurer of the Year?
Oh, yes!
Challenge us online at churchill.com.
What's that?
It is astonishing to find that inside you there isn't a killer.
The Brave One is one of the year's best films. As intense as it gets, it's riveting.
I saw what they did to you.
Jodie Foster delivers an unforgettable performance.
Why do you think you can hurt people? Because it haunts you. Because it haunts me.
The Brave One.
The Reebok Football School and the Razzmatazz Stage Academy. Kids will love a Thompson Family Club extra holiday. Don't just travel, travel with a smile.
Get up, it's the next 2-day sale. Absolutely all sale items half price or less. The next 2-day sale now on.
1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more. Sleepless, long nights, that's what my youth was for. Oh, teenage hopes are alive at your door. Left you with nothing, but they want some more. Oh, oh, you're changing your heart. Oh, oh, you know who you are. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gillian Anderson.
I can't just walk away.
Danny Dyer. Revenge is never simple.
What did you do?
Straight Heads.
Ever had one of those days?
I actually would like to wear something really girly, and of course you can't do because you feel that sort of bloated, yucky feeling.
Yeah, you just want to wear like baggy t-shirts, just baggy clothes. You just don't feel feminine at all. You feel that's quite annoying.
Activia is scientifically proven to help improve slower digestive transit.
It's not changed my life, but it's made me feel myself.
And you do look like yourself. See if Activia works for you. Boots know that getting a new look isn't easy. And can often lead to rather costly mistakes. That's why Boots have created your personal DVD guide to a gorgeous new look. Pick up your free DVD from Boots now and get gorgeous.
And now, Capital One presents the Cashbacks.
You'll get a big fat nothing
every time you use that card.
That's great. A great big fat nothing.
You know cashback on that card.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Big fat nothing.
Big fat nothing.
Don't settle for a big fat nothing. Switch to Capital One's new cashback card and get 1% cashback on all purchases and an amazing 4% for the first 3 months. Call 0800 952 4111 or visit capitalone.co.uk.
What's in your wallet?
At Sainsbury's until Monday, there's a fantastic offer on all wines. So there's never been a better time to try something new. You'll save 25% when you buy any 6 bottles or more, even on champagne. Sainsbury's. Try something new today.
Honestly, that man has a first-class degree in maths. And what about that 43-year-old woman? Did she even go to school?
Weren't the Great Fire of London 1066?
So humiliating.
Say TV's most embarrassing confession.
I am not smarter than a 10-year-old.
Noel Edmonds hosts a new quiz show where 10-year-olds give adults a run for their money.
Are you smarter than a 10-year-old?
Sunday, October 7th, Sky One.
Adults these days, they should know better.
You guys are well harsh.
Welcome back to Premier League All-Stars, where the first half of Middlesbrough Birmingham is 0-0. And ironic, the Manchester derby was 0-0 as well at the start. It just goes to prove that we are at a serious point now. You lose, you're out, you go home, that's it.
There's a lot more at stake now, and you can tell that really by the way. It's a bit tight, it's all a bit tighter, isn't it, as David said. You know, No, but I want to see more in the second half. I want to see a festival of goals. I do.
What we do get here is something happens. Something happens with all the games. Something will kick into life.
So far,
you know?
So far. And in fact, the Premiership's following suit, isn't it? Portsmouth 7, Reading 4.
That's a Sabutio score, isn't it? I used to have scores like that when I played Sabutio on my own.
It's an unbelievable scoreline. I cannot wait to see that.
We think they've been watching the show and saying, hang about, guys, we're over. We better do something about
it. Have they got power play? They should bring it in.
They must have had power play today.
They've got to start bringing power play.
Right. Perry Hemmings, the young lad, the trainee welder that we spoke about before the break. We've lined up his shot, and it was probably the best chance of the game, so we've lined up this to have a look at.
You know the thing what I find with Perry, he's got great skills. We just missed it there where he actually went past, cut inside Craig, isn't it there? He's got, but he seems to...
Well, he should have gone maybe across the keeper, perhaps. I don't know. I'm no player. I'm no player, Ian.
Okay, you know we're going to have to go across the Craig because he's ruining another player's half-time break. Let's have a listen to what Craig's got to say.
Jimmy Platt, you've been around a long time. What do you think?
I think it's very cagey at the moment. I think both teams would rather not lose than to win, so we'll have to up the ante, have a few shots, and go for the win.
Dennis, you haven't been around. What are you going to do?
I've had one shot. It's been a bit tight, but I think we're going to have more shots definitely this half. It's the only way.
Great. Well, let's get on with the second half.
Thanks, Craig. Well done. So, Righty is God. We did have some nervy moments for Righty a couple of nights ago. I was a little worried for him, Tony, when Arsenal were playing. I think at one point he fainted.
He gets excited when West Ham play as well. We've seen him on the side.
Here we go then, folks. It's the second half of this third quarter-final between Middlesbrough and Birmingham City. You were having a chat with Steve Claridge at half-time there. What was he saying?
Well, he was just saying he wants his team to push forward, and I think he said that at half-time, because straight away they put Middlesbrough under pressure there. Hemmings done really well. And I think we just got to step the pace up, get a few shots in, and give the fans a bit more action.
Here is Claridge. I don't know if they're booing him because of his comments in commentary or what. I don't... Certainly getting a hard time down there, bless him.
He's just that type of guy, isn't he? He is my mate, by the way.
Here's Claridge then for Birmingham City, trying to go alone. And that's possibly the most popular event of the evening so far. Claridge ending up on his bum.
It'd be nice to see a replay of that, wouldn't it? Claridge falling over.
I'm sure we've got plenty of angles. Seated in with a challenge on Mikkel Beck. Havelock and Seaton down there, the Speedway rider and the former musical youth star.
He's done well, Dennis Seaton. Looks a decent player. Scored a couple of goals, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, he scored a couple of goals in the first round game. When he was living out in LA, he played with Rod Stewart and all of his pals.
Fantastic.
Brushing his shoulders with the Hollywood A-listers. Now he's brushing shoulders with a tool manufacturer and a warehouse logistics manager.
A little bit different.
Dennis Bailey. Dumped over on the far side by Mark Stobarts. Decent chance. Jim Platt behind it, the big Ulsterman from Ballymena.
Stuart Kane with the shot, wasn't it? At least it was on target.
Havelock then with the throw for Middlesbrough. Mikkel Beck, and that is a foul throw.
I think that's the second worst foul we've seen. They need to work on their throws, I think. That was poor.
Seaton forward to Hemmings. Here's Steve Claridge, and what can he do? Claridge twisting, turning, bobbing, weaving. Shooting but not scoring.
Well, he done well to get the shot in, but unfortunately on his left foot, he was always trying to work it onto his right.
Here's Mikkel Beck. Great chance now for Middlesbrough. Beck tackled by Seaton. That guy's a Danish international in his day. Mikkel Beck. Beck still pressuring. Great chance now! Oh, still! Bernie Slavin! I'm not sure if he meant it, but it counts, and Borough are in the lead.
You're doing him an injustice, Andy. Of course he meant it. He was just in the poacher's position. I'll stand to be corrected, but I think he means it. Lovely ball from Mikkel Beck. It was a miss hit. There's nothing that he didn't mean about that. Just watch this, he's on his toes. There you go. That's a fantastic finish from Bernie Slaven. Just drifts away, hasn't got much time to move his feet, keeps it low, and that's why the keeper can't save it.
I take it back, Bernie. Goal scorer extraordinaire in his time with Middlesbrough. Borough fans up there in the northeast will know the story about Bernie when he had a bet on his radio show, Tone. I'm not sure if you know this one.
No, I don't know.
Had a bet on his radio show that Middlesbrough wouldn't be able to beat Manchester United in a Premier League game. They did, and so he had to bare his bum cheeks in the shop window of a large department store in Middlesbrough town centre, and certainly caused a bit of a stir at the time. I think he even had the score, 3-2, written on each cheek.
Not the sort of bet I'd be interested in, Andy.
Stobart across to defend. So in a cagey, nervy match here, it's what we needed. Middlesbrough who edge ahead.
It's just what we needed. We needed a goal, and it means Birmingham have got to attack now. They've still got the power play because that could be crucial at the end, but they've got to start getting some shots in.
For a moment there, Birmingham City didn't have a player in the opposition, but in the right half, Middlesbrough, I should say. Bailey slips and stumbles. Craig Hignett will come in and help out. Still Hignett down there. 2-on-2 chance. Is that handball? It is. Claridge appealing. Well, that's rather poor from Martin Granger again. It's not quite been on song tonight. Maybe he was enjoying the night out last night, shall we say.
I'll find out afterwards whether he did or not, but he's got such a good left foot. Just got too much power in that one.
Stobart tries to twist away from Birmingham's Nigel Clark, singer and musician from the band Dodgy. Don't forget, Birmingham did come from behind in their opening round match to go through. Granger with the interception. Paul Walsh it was who scored for Portsmouth in that first round game against Birmingham, who had 2 goals to receipt, and Steve Claridge scored as well.
Great skill from Bernie Slaven here. Fantastic touch. Got his shot in, full of confidence after that goal. Oh, that was nasty.
Clash of heads down there between Stuart Kane and Middlesbrough's Julian Maguire, and the clock will be stopped here momentarily.
Yeah, I don't think he meant it. They're both looking at the ball, and there's a clash of heads there. It was brave.
Kane's gone off for a rest. Julian Maguire, the IT consultant, will carry on. Middlesbrough had a thrilling game in the opening round. 3-3 it was against their neighbours Newcastle. Took a penalty shootout to get them through. And even then we didn't know.
Oh, it's a caller. It's going to be a caller.
Well, Mark Stobart is into the corner for an incident down there with Perry Hennings. Oh, has he sent the wrong one off?
I think he might well have done.
He sent the wrong one off.
Was it not Craig Hignett?
It was Craig Hignett. I just wonder if he's got it for kicking the ball away.
Well, persistent. Perhaps we can see it again, Andy, because it was a bit unclear, wasn't it, what happened there? It's Stobart who's been sent off, isn't it? Into the corner.
There's the tackle.
There's
Stobart after the whistle, I think. Yeah, he just saw him shaping to kick the ball there.
Yeah.
Confirmation from our 4th official tonight that that's what it was for. Let's go down and find out what Stobart thinks about that in just a second, because Granger might shoot here. Perry Hemmings now. Still Hemmings. Granger. Could we have an equalising goal on the cards, perhaps? Sustained bit of pressure. No, we don't. Pitch side we go. Craig.
I did me roll, didn't get the sin bin for Warren Barton, and now I get one. Talk about injustice, eh? Shocking. I'll have a word with Dermot.
Brilliant, thank you.
Granger then forward for Birmingham. Across will come Alistair Griffin, who watches the Borough week in, week out. Goes with his mum to watch the game, so I hear. Probably wouldn't have wanted me to mention that. There goes any streaker he had. How old is he? He's 30. Still goes to the football with his mum, bless him.
As long as they don't hold hands anymore.
Granger forward then for Birmingham City. Time running out for them. 3.5 minutes remain in the game. Here's Mikkel Beck. Maguire stayed forward, still Beck. He's going to try and get the better of Claridge here. Wins a corner, he'll take that from that sort of position.
That was a good run, wasn't it? Nice and strong. Claridge was after him. He shaked him off. Look, you see Stevie Claridge there, look. Get on with it, he's saying. They're running out of time.
Steve Claridge not happy with the time wasting. Beck in no real hurry. Looks for Maguire. Here's Maguire! Wonderful goal by Julian Maguire, the IT consultant. And Middlesbrough go into a 2-goal lead. And they are on their way now, it seems, to the semi-finals.
What a strike. It's not been the best of games, but this is a fantastic strike. Look at that. Brilliant. Kevin Miller, absolutely no chance. I think he enjoyed that. He'll be back on in a minute. Great strike, fantastic goal.
A short-handed goal for Middlesbrough. Now the power play might come into it. 2 minutes till that kicks in. Let's go pitch so then, Craig.
Julian, you've been injured for a month, broke your ankle in the trials, now you've scored. How's it feel?
That makes everything worthwhile. Absolutely fantastic feeling.
You've been off work for a month.
Yeah. It's cost me a lot of money to be here, but that was worth every penny.
Brilliant.
Granger with a wild effort. Not quite hit it off tonight, Birmingham City, have they? I've got to say, I wasn't overly impressed with them, Tony, in the first round. They had a bit of fortune on their side, shall we say, when they came through, and they need to step it up here. They've got to do something quick.
They do. I think they need to get Claridge on the ball, somehow get him in a position.
There go the Stobart rolls. More rolls than Greggs the Baker. He did that in round one as well. Borough pushing forward, Havelock it is who tries to get there, but Stuart Kane, with his wife Kerry watching on in the crowd, I'm sure, just blocking his path. Right, Claridge on the ball, 1 minute to go until the power play. What can Claridge do? What can Birmingham do? As it stands, they're going to crash out of the Premier League All-Stars. That's a foul in the back of Steve Claridge. Claridge's ball in! Wonderful opportunity, but they couldn't make it count.
Good cross, wasn't it, from Claridge, as I said, get him on the ball. There it comes in just underneath it. I think their main hope, Birmingham, might well be the power play. Goals counting double.
McCracken is forwards, but it's a poor ball for him by Perry Hemmings. Time is running out. Bailey wants to get on for the power play. He's asking Steve Claridge to come off. They're taking off their goal scorer as the power play approaches.
Not sure about that one, because you need him on the pitch, Claridge, to get the goals.
Surely, Granger should have come off. There's no substitutions in the power play either. Granger is off, Claridge is back on. They just about got him on in time.
It's close, Andy, wasn't it? Martin Granger just about got off in time. Need Claridge on the pitch.
50 seconds for Birmingham City to save their Premier League All-Stars dream. Seaton in with a challenge. Bailey will keep it in. It's Steve Claridge now. McCracken in an advanced position. Borough bodies back to defend. Rivaldi won't get there first. McCracken. Shot comes in. Claridge picks it up. Still Steve Claridge. Time running out. 20 seconds just over remaining. Here's McCracken's ball in. It's headed away by Beck. Claridge uses his body. Free kick given by Dermot Gallagher.
Done well, Claridge, just got his body in the way.
Time running out. Five seconds remaining. Claridge goes for it. Flicked in. The time is going to run out. Surely McCracken. Oh, that would have sent us to a penalty shootout. But it is not enough for Birmingham City. It's Middlesbrough who go through to the semi-finals, where they will face either Chelsea or Sunderland. Full-time score here in the third quarter-final at the Allstars Arena. It's Middlesbrough 2, Birmingham City 0.
City are out of the tournament and going home. Gentlemen, your initial thoughts on the game?
Well, Birmingham didn't do enough, I don't think, in the game, and Middlesbrough, I think, deserved it in the long run.
Yeah, I thought they went out with a whimper, Birmingham.
Yeah, but to be fair to Middlesbrough, two very, very good finishes there. Two quality finishes. And it's the last time I predict any kind of result. I am not a good pundit, but I got a nice shirt on. So, you know, what can you say? No, it was, you know, fair play. Fair play. I mean, fair play, Ian. Fair play. You know, what can we say? You loved the game, didn't you, mate?
I did. Well, to be honest, it was. I was a bit disappointed with my man Hemmings. I kind of tipped him a couple of days back, and it just seems that he just needs to just slow down a bit. Yeah.
It's all there. Yeah. But you need that. You know what it is? A composure thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you probably know about.
It doesn't come to a lot of people, but the people who come to
some have it.
If it doesn't,
some have it. We've got it, Ian. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know.
All right. Look, before the guys leave the pitch, our pitch side, Paxman and Parkinson, are waiting for us. Craig, who are you with?
Well, I'm with two Middlesbrough legends. One of them, Julian Maguire, who broke an ankle in training, now goal scorer. How do you feel?
Fantastic. Worth every penny. It cost me a lot of money to be here, but I'm really pleased with that, yeah.
How do you think he went?
This lad scored a glorious goal. I mean, he was complaining about his ankle, but I did tell him it's in the head, and it proved it was the head because it was a fantastic finish.
Brilliant, brilliant. You looking forward to the semi-finals?
Well, looking forward. That's why we're here. I thought the ref was a homer. Where's that referee? But we enjoyed it.
Who do you want to play in the semi-final, Bernie?
Doesn't matter.
Sunderland, all North-East semi-final will be nice.
Great stuff. Cheers. Over to you, Andy.
Craig, thanks very much indeed. Steve Claridge joins us now. Steve, that's painful to go out like that, isn't it?
No, not really. I think they were the better side on the night. We didn't really create a lot. We didn't probably play as well as we can, so good luck to them and wish them all the best.
Perry, where did it go wrong today?
I don't know. Just like Steve says, they created better chances. I mean, I think the team gave all they could. Just never seemed to happen, so...
Real cagey game, Steve. Why?
Well, it's not a group stage, is it? I mean, you don't want to go a goal behind because it is difficult to score out here at times. If people are set up like they are, you know, we couldn't get through them, so that's why it's cagey. But, you know, first goal and you're trying to score, we've got done on the break, so that's what happens, mate. The best side won.
Well done, Steve. No more in defeat there, and they have raised plenty of money as well for the Promise Dreams and Book Trust. Helen, righty, back to you.
Thank you very much. Coming up.